Creation is a mystery, full of chains that no one sees. Clock makes a fool of history. Yesterday's too long ago. Don't agree with what I know. Tomorrow got no place to be.
Also on the agenda now, we talk about WWE 12's Road to WrestleMania mode. Of course, the Road to WrestleMania mode is looking good. We mentioned it, of course, already. You've got the hero, who's going to be Sheamus. The hero is defaultly named Jacob Cass. You can make him look like whatever you want. You can call him his name bar across the bottom when he comes out to the ring. We'll say whatever you want, Jake Roberts, whatever. But his name in the game is Jacob Cass. You're playing the villain, and in the villain part, you're the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And as the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, you have to destroy everybody in your path, including, you can choose to side with a faction, the new gang, as they call, which is called the United Kingdom, and it of course features Wade Barrett, the English superstar, William Regal, and of course Drew McIntyre, the Scottishman. You can choose to go against them or team up with them, apparently, as the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Also, the other part of that is the Outsider storyline, which is, of course, where you are Triple H. Also, the other big storyline is Universe 2.0. The cutscenes, there's so many cutscenes added into this game right now. It's unbelievable. I've seen a few videos there online. Unbelievable game. Now, the Universe, of course, it used to be you had to play the Universe no matter what. If you wanted to do a one-on-one match or something and didn't go into the storyline, you still had to do the storyline of the Universe. This year, big news, they've changed it so that you can either go into Exhibition or you can go into Universe. And there's injuries. People could be out for a month of Universe time. The storylines are brilliant in Universe this time. You could have, say, for example, The Miz beating John Cena, and then The Rock would come out and start a feud with The Miz, and then after The Rock beats The Miz, then you could have, say, Stone Cold coming from the crowd and hitting him with a chair. It's going to be out of control. WWE 12. That is the other massive feature. That's a feature I will probably be playing more than Road to WrestleMania. I like to just make up my own stories. In Story Designer, which is another feature, Story Designer, I like to sim matches in the past and make up the storylines to suit myself when I'm playing this game. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, probably the first thing I'll do is go into the Creation Suite, and I'm going to make my, probably go into the Creation Suite and go make a couple of rings from, say, I'll be making 6 profiles, probably 5 or 6 profiles. I'll be making the WWE 80s, WWF 80s. I'll be making the WWF early 90s, because there's a lot of wrestlers that wouldn't be on one or the other. I'll be making but they will be similar arenas wise, but I'll be making the WWF mid-90s to Attitude Era. That'll be big. That'll be a great one as well. I'll be making the WCW Monday Nitro Thunder and all them. I'll be making the WCW mid-90s era. I'll be making the late 80s, early 90s NWA WCW era. And I'll probably throw in another era too along the way. I'll probably throw in a TNA, Modern WWE and ECW guys into one of my slots as well. I would say I'll make a few wrestlers from the Mexican, Japan and Europe companies, like the Mexican AAA and Lucha Libre style. Probably the Japanese, like of course the Great Muta legends from Japan and all. I will be doing in my NWA, WCW, I want to be adding in people from the old AWA and WCCW, and of course Memphis and the CWA down in Memphis. I'll probably be doing the Canadians Stampede Wrestling a bit as well. But WWE 12, it's looking good. It's coming your way. November 25th in Ireland, in UK, in Europe. Going to be big. It is going to be off the chart. I know that's an American term. I'm using a lot of American terminology, but hey, I watch wrestling. Maybe if I watched Fair City all the time, I would be talking like a dub. I don't know. But don't hate me for that. I don't like the haters. I like the people who's with me. As the Macho Man would say, if you're with me, don't bet against me. Oh yeah, and as I mentioned, the Macho Man, you can hear the madness. You can hear the ooh yeah. Macho Madness at its best in WWE 12, because a few days ago it has been revealed that, ooh yeah, it's going to be part of WWE 12. The madness is going to take hold, as Macho Man Randy Savage is going to be in WWE 12. And many people, when it was rumoured a couple of weeks ago, many people speculated that which outfit will he wear, because he's so famous for his multicolours, all the different outfits he wore in the ring, such a great spectacle, such brilliance. A lot of people look at me now and say, that guy must be gay or something. I'm not gay, I'm just big in spectacle. What's the name? As I said at the top of the show, this is me. Take what you see is what you get. I love this stuff and I'm going to keep loving it. I can't help it. Macho Man Randy Savage, people speculating about his outfit, what they're going to give him, what THQ will give him to as his ring attire and entrance attire for WWE 12. A lot of the DLC don't get entrance attire, but we discovered that they went all out. They mightn't be going to give him a alternate attire, which would be another one, but the rumour has it, or it has been confirmed, his first attire, and probably his only attire, because we can use threads to change the look of it, his first attire this time will be his WrestleMania 7 attire when he met the Ultimate Warrior. That will be, of course, light blue and white, or purple and white, which was, I forget, it's purple or blue and white, kind of a sequence of colours, and it's cool, it looks cool. He'll have his tassels when he's going to the ring. The tassels that come from his jacket and all will be there. It looks amazing indeed. Really, spectacle is what it's all about. The WWE spectacle is what makes it tick, you know what I mean? It's all about the pomp and the pageantry in the WWE. I totally love that stuff. For now, we're going to talk about Hulk Hogan's Main Event is the game that's out for the Kinect. I understand it's a great game, great workout involved in it. It's supposed to, the thing that puts me off, I'm all about the spectacle, all about the detail as far as characters and all that and realism. Whereas this game that Hulk Hogan has promoted for the Kinect wouldn't really be my cup of tea because of the fact they're all unknowns. There's no licensed wrestlers in it. So it's not my scene personally. I don't really. But I am the #1 Hulk Hogan fan you could ever meet, so that's the other side of it. Fair play to him for doing it, for getting involved in it. Of course, we all know the Hulkster likes his buck to make a buck. It's probably a big money spinner for him, but fair play to him for getting involved in the game. Also, as a matter of interest, there's a game out called Saints Row the Third, and that game is looking great. And in actual fact, I just watched a video on YouTube a while back, earlier today actually. Hulk Hogan was interviewed, and it revealed that Hulk Hogan will be a character called Angel in that particular game, Saints Row. So that's got to be interesting to all of you, that Hulk Hogan will play a wrestler character in Saints Row called Angel. Here's just a bit of trivia for you. As we leave you this time, it's been the Kieran Kyo Show. I hope you enjoyed it. Our big countdown to WWE 12. It's the preview show. I'm giving you the detail. I'll say, Kyoster, over and out.
Nothing ever stays the same, but you know